Welcome back everyone to month 2 of the sun. The heat wave continues. It is currently 30 degrees and I want to escape to space and die, which is appropriate. Interesting statistic I read recently. I forgot about that mouse acceleration. Interesting statistic I read before we continue the stream is the heatwave has been related to an extended number of suicides in the UK, which, yes.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Also, there wasn't a stream last week because Jeff Bezos is a thief. That's it. That's it. He's a fucking thief, and he owns Twitch. Well, partly.
He owns Amazon, which I believe owns Twitch. So yeah. And the Amazon strike was on, so we've got to be respectful of that.
Come in. Kendra's right. The ADS is completely shut. I'll need your help to fix this.
Nope.
Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get to the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back off! I am not the bad guy here. Raw shake you right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammond out.
I'm not the bad guy, says obvious bad guy. Oh, piss, I forgot. So, last time on Dead Space, the ship fell into a decaying orbit and we have to go fix it. And apparently they found a big old pillar that aliens made or something. And oh dear. It's like me this week. I was terribly ill.
I think a bit of influenza went around Milton Keynes, hitting quite a lot of us. So yeah.
Goodness. You're a hungry lad.
I was gonna say, what a friendly-looking friend. If we were to stand there, would we get injured, or is it just
We take a little bit of chip damage, I believe.
Okay.
Oh god, these controls. Oh god, these controls. Did we sell anything last time?
Let's find out. I'm pretty sure we were like selling stuff to try and upgrade our guns. I think that was the sitch.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like what we're going on right now.
Yeah, I remember that everyone's really down on the assault rifle or whatever, and then
The best weapon in the game.
You just wrecked all kinds of shit with it.
It's the best weapon. I'm sorry, it's stun locks. Damn it. In fact, the plasma cutter is the best weapon in the game.
Well, I feel the best weapon, if we redefine the meaning of best, would be one that is powerful and capable of stopping the enemies, but doesn't trivialize them and make it not as scary or suspenseful. We don't want something that's too good.
Heavy damage, but containment looks solid. Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
I have the feeling I'm about to be jumped. Like a boss fight is incoming. We also had a massive hull breach, but we haven't depressurized. Like, what? I beg your pudding.
Yeah, it would be dead as fuck right now.
Well, no, we got a spacesuit on. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's certainly a JPEG. Certainly a planet.
I'd tell you what, a beautiful skybox, but it's not even a skybox. It's a space box. I don't know if that's actually a term that you'd use in games like this, but there you go.
No.
No? It should be a space box.
No. There you go, Isaac. You can face the door.
Damn, you scared me. Place is making me jumpy. Fucking asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards when the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute
Isaac,
through at
very
least
rude.
3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes. By the way, Isaac, be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. It was big. Really big.
Really big.
Ooh.
Could it be that alien we saw?
Given this guy's whole "I'm definitely not a bad guy" thing, I'm wondering if this is like a Commander Shepard situation where if the game let you kill this guy here and now, you would like resolve the whole story.
These things don't die easily.
You just wasted an escape pod. You just blasted a necromorph out of the escape pod.
Wow. That's
Impolite.
you know, we could kind of use those.
It's gonna crash into the alien. It's gonna hit a xenomorph in space. Bounce off of cars.
Do you reckon a xenomorph would be terrified of a necromorph? Or vice versa?
Oh, would a xenomorph become a necromorph?
It'd become a necro-xenomorph. Which
Or-
ironically would actually be a really friendly and non-violent species. It would kind of counterbalance the level of violence.
I mean, what you're describing is an undead... This is a boss arena, come on. What you're describing is an undead xenomorph, essentially, with a couple of limbs. Extra limbs, maybe.
But also really friendly, though. Like, inexplicably friendly. Maybe I'm a bit too much of an optimist when dealing with this sort of genre, but there you go.
I find your cheeriness sickening.
That's our dynamic, Tim. That's always been the case.
How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Oh yeah, I forgot how trivial this was.
Guns are useless. Well, that's the trick. Use equipment. Use engineer equipment. That's the way to kill them. Cut the bits off.
Really? That didn't work. Okay, well. There we go. I forgot how
Well-
trivial this was, actually.
Yeah, just
Oops.
Isaac walking around, just doing his normal menial day job, just shooting things, as you do.
What's this, an arm? Ugh. Another
Gotta steal
arm.
the space credits from that necromorph.
Uh-huh.
Gotta steal his paycheck.
Haha.
Isaac, make us whole again.
Throw the bits. There we are. Lovely.
Elevator control. Ooh. Oh.
I'm sorry, Isaac stamping when he encounters any kind of technology will never not be funny to me.
I'm gonna have to switch the controls around in Dead Space 2 so they match up with what's
Oh,
going on.
Please don't. I prefer this. I love angry stampy Isaac.
Right.
He's so done with this job.
Let's upgrade the, what is it called, a machine gun? I don't know.
Assault rifle, pulse rifle.
Whatever.
The big gun that does a lot of shoots.
I guess we should continue along with the rig. And 1 to spare. We'll upgrade our suit when we find another shop. Now, what do you do? No.
I feel like the way you'd maximize the survival horror element is that you would have it where you upgrade the shit out of your weaponry and your capacity for damage, but you never upgrade your health. So at any point you can still get murdered if something gets close enough to you.
Well, the way they normally level
But imagine
in
if
survival...
you just boost your HP a lot, that trivializes all of the violence in this.
Oh, we have to select what level we want.
But maybe some people prefer to play it like that, so who knows? What do I know?
Listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Oh, my inventory's full. I'm too powerful. So yeah, something's making all the necromorphs turn into, all the people turn into different kinds of necromorphs. Oh no. Also, a moment ago, what you were describing was hard mode of survival games. The way that survival games, that meaning's changed completely recently. The way that, beg your pardon. The way that, survival horror games, I should say.
Yeah, there you go. That's more like it.
Oh, there's another bench. That's a bit soon. The way that survival horror makes it difficult is that it levels up enemies with you, and they do more damage. Also means that
Oh, hello.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning.
Oh, that was tense, I guess.
Kind of distortion coming from the floor.
All of the tension.
Could be dangerous.
Oh Christ, this sequence. So here we have the tougher ones.
So a few more shoots to make them die, then.
Yeah, that's it.
Do they scramble towards you faster as well, or?
They're a little bit faster, yeah. Hey, I'm over here.
I think that's what would freak me the most in this sort of game, is when you're trying to kill things at a range and they're just speeding towards you, forcing it to become a melee fight.
Oh, stamp on the money. That's what I think of finances.
That's what you get.
So the gimmick of this room is you step on the pressure plates, whoa, and you burst into gore.
Oh. Wow.
Ow, that hurt. It hurts to laugh.
I can do all the laughing for you. Holy shit. That's a lot of gore.
Oh, what's this? I know, right? Isaac? Rawr!
You're the angriest boy.
I'll stop. Give me a bank or something. Someone tell me where a bank is.
Hello, bank. I'd like to deposit all the space credits, please.
I'm gonna need to come back here in a minute. Do I really want to backtrack to the beginning of the level? There's that one over there. I can't tell. No. Damn it.
I mean, do what you gotta do to not die. I think that's the...
Well, it's not dying. It's just wasting
thing.
a lot in one room because the inventory is tiny. Yes, Isaac. You're a big boy. Rawr. I tell you what.
Yeah?
One way we can upgrade our inventory is through backtracking. Luckily they got rid of this in Dead Space 2. Dead Space 1 it's not good. There's a lot of going backwards and forth and retracing older levels. What we're gonna do...
Is it required, or is it just incredibly helpful to do that?
To backtrack.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What do you think? Do you think it's fun for the player to go back over a level they've literally just been on?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it a thing where doing so is a benefit to you because it gets you items and shit, or does the game force you? But I
Well,
assume
no,
the
you're
latter.
retreading through the same environment again. It's not fun.
Yeah, no.
So I'm going to have to do it to get back to the level because there's not a fun zone for me to go to.
The only games where I find backtracking fun are the Metroid games, and that's because as you gain more movement abilities and you're able to access new areas, like the areas you go through are functionally completely different because of how you interact with them. But this, on the other hand, not so much.
Pure
Just
very.
run.
Did Dead Space just crash? That's weird.
That wasn't your computer either. That was just Dead Space.
Did
the
you
computers.
did you get that error message? Did it come up on stream?
No, just the game cut off. You had just saved, hadn't you? Anyway, so whatever.
Did I?
Thought you did.
Ah,
I
but
might have misidentified what you were doing.
I'll still need to pick things up and empty my inventory.
Shouldn't take too long. Here we go.
Yeah, in this game and in Dead Space 2, there's literally no need to upgrade your air.
The gravity plating is malfunctioning.
Because it seems to me that the game gives you plenty. Like, it gives you enough to get through. So, yeah. I guess it's just to make those sections easier. The sections where you've got to walk through the space and breathe, so...
Yeah, giving a countdown time is a good way to install fear and anxiety. Oh, God,
I mean, I do
Please,
agree with
no
that.
more ammo, I'm full.
I'm quite okay.
My tummy is filled. Please, Dead Space.
Please, Isaac, just take a rather thin mint. I kind of love the idea of just Isaac gorged on bullets and ammo packs. Like he absorbs them into his being. Sometimes
It's
looking at
so-
xenomorphs, I feel like xenomorphs are inspired by just like glitchy ragdolls, because that's what they come off as half the time.
Xenomorphs, David.
Sorry, yeah, necromorphs. Necromorphs.
They're one part of the thing. Who said that? One part of the thing. Oopsie daisy.
Oh. Hello. that was...
There's a bit of little funsies there.
Time to giblets. Time to be giblets.
Don't you hate it when you just bang your head on the ceiling and you turn into...
You turn into hamburger. Yeah, it's the worst.
Oh, awesome. I forgot that the stun look also causes knockback, so I pushed one onto the...
Oh, great. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that.
Pardon me. I'll pick them up later when my inventory's full. Empty.
Alrighty, off we go then.
Right. Well, I wanted that semiconductor, didn't I? Because that will give me enough cash to hawk my wares and buy myself a new suit.
Ooh, very nice. Wait, oh, you get new suits in this? Like, full on?
You were in the last session, weren't you?
I don't remember Isaac getting a new suit. I just remember him adding little bits to
Oh,
it. Like the
fuck
spine
you,
and the-
game.
So, yeah, you were mentioning earlier about us getting new suits. So Isaac can full on.
Yeah,
make himself a whole
you
new suit
upgrade
entirely,
your...
or...
Well, you upgrade your armor and your inventory.
Ah, right. Got ya.
Right. Take me home. Level 2, I guess. On a spaceship, if one person gets sick, I imagine everyone would.
Yeah, but they probably have a brilliant med team for that reason to help full on eliminate any viruses or bacteria that would pose a problem. I imagine that in a universe where space travel has come this far, that maybe disease has been defeated. We finally won.
Yeah, look at all the disease that's not happening.
Well, I mean, not this
Whoa.
disease. This one doesn't count.
Really?
Oh wow, hello.
My inventory's too full to pick up more ammo.
Isaac, you have too much stuff. Stop it with all the stuff.
There's another one. Where? There you are. Whee!
Nice.
Oh, what is that? An eyeball? Get out of here. Ugh. Ugh. Walrus.
Gross. Don't want that.
Nasty walrus. Oh, backtracking. There's the store. There's my friend. I say sarcastically.
Right, my friend to whom I can sell all of my shit that I don't want anymore.
Line racks. Don't want you. Flame of fuel. Yeah, right. And then my guns. My best friends. I'm gonna put you away. Ah, piss. Ah, piss.
I think it's quite interesting that they've gone for a silent blank slate protagonist with this game that you project yourself onto, because like I
Do
hear
you?
that in well, I find it interesting because I hear that in later games that they give Isaac a personality in retrospect. Like
Later games,
retcon
like in
it,
2.
well,
Ah,
yes,
it crashed
2 and
again!
3. God damn it.
Right,
yeah,
runtime error, program C. I'm gonna look at what this problem is.
Okay. But anyway, I think it's just funny that they give him a personality later down the line, because it just implies that in this game that he's completely null and dead to the world, and he's not really
He's dead
actively choosing
inside,
not-
yeah.
Yeah, he's too dead inside to respond to anything happening around him.
Returns like, oh, you've got to buy the new EA format. Getting a
Oh,
random
God.
CC plus runtime. Let's see. Oh, why am I searching on a forum? Those are never helpful. What system are you running it on? Have you tried?
Windows, like everyone else is.
Oh, okay. So this might be the problem. That was actually surprisingly quick. This was probably one of the best forum searches I've ever found. I only had to scroll down about 2 pages.
What happened? What was the result?
I need to turn off my joystick and throttle.
What? That's... How are they interfering with the Dead Space experience?
Because it's reading them as an Xbox controller. And although it is programmed via Steam as well to be able to use the Xbox controller as a control device for Dead Space 1 and 2, for Dead Space 1, it creates a runtime error.
Wow. Wow.
Off those go. I will not have a repeat of LA Noire, where I ended up playing the entirety of the game on my joystick and throttle.
I still love the fact that you did
As fun as that was, to make decisions by going into hyperdrive. Right. Let's see you crash now, Dead Space.
The brain's behind the muscle. Isn't the brain a muscle?
No.
Yeah. Looks like I could fit in here.
Alrighty, new suit, new bits on our back. Yes, please.
There we are, and we got more lines on us, which means we are powerful.
Hooray! More lines, more power. Oh, I like the design of this. Good looking suit.
There we are, and we've got another line in our inventory as well, so we can fit more crap in.
Hooray!
That's all I wanted to do, game. Why did you have to keep on crashing, game?
No, but the joystick though. Don't like it. Bad. Alright, well, time to push forward then. Angrily kicking as we go. Just Isaac things.
Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty.
The martyr must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please.
I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this.
Traitor. Heretic.
Hold his head.
Murderer!
Hold him!
That's not how someone should... So that's how the captain died. He got stabbed in the eye with a syringe.
Here comes the choo-choo.
Why would you inject someone in the face?
I mean, from what I've seen of Dead Space 2, some horrible bastard tries to do that to you, and I hate it, so yeah. I imagine, just from a plot standpoint, that Dead Space 2 is just a continuation of this story, because I don't know why Isaac would willingly go on another ship that's being attacked by necromorphs.
You say willingly.
Oh, okay. It's not like a Taken 2, Taken 3 situation where it's like, how the fuck you?
Yeah, they
took
his daughter, and he's gonna get them back.
Again.
Yeah, and people are gonna think it's a good movie when it's really not. Just that the other ones were a lot worse.
Yeah, they got worse over time.
Oh, we've already looked at that.
Taken 3 should have been his daughter trying to save him. That would have been amazing. I would have loved that.
Or not.
I mean, I would have loved it and how bad it was. You know, I feel like it goes without saying.
Well,
Like she's just suddenly hyper capable as he is, and just wrecked so many people. Alrighty, back through the gravity room. With the fun little spring pads.
the bounce pads. Let's...
Yep.
They are bounce pads. Let's not mince our words here. We know what you're trying. We know what you took, Dead Space. I know a jump pad when I see one. Oh goodness.
Funny that you use the term mince there, because that's incidentally what they turn you into.
Yeah. So that'd be like the gravity plating that's just like wrong, but like I don't see how like what's that? Up to the scene, that's about what, 20 foot would turn you into mulch if you reverse gravity.
I don't know if it's that it doesn't stabilize the effect of gravity on your body, so it essentially just tears your body apart because
Wow.
it's applying too much gravity into it.
So you're saying it's plus like 10 Gs, which is the
Probably,
human
yeah.
threshold.
Yeah, probably. Like it's just pulling your organs out of place and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, this is sci-fi, so you can kind of...
And you're not a
Bend
scientist, and you really don't understand
I really don't. So that's
gravity
why I don't
or
mind.
force.
So
And
I'm
hearing
quite
you
happy
try and talk about it gives me a headache.
So I'm quite happy to suspend my disbelief because I haven't got much of frame of reference, really.
Ah, one of those things.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
It's creating more necromorphs.
Hello, manta ray friends. Your big flappy wings.
It's actually a human torso.
Yeah, yeah. Just gives off a manta ray kind of look to me. With the flaps. Here's the thing I heard about recently. Apparently there's a Kickstarter going right now for someone who wants to, as accurately as possible, create the entirety of the Necronomicon.
What? Wait, what? What do you mean create the entirety of the Necronomicon, and also which one?
Well, that's just it. There's so many different interpretations of the Necronomicon from different fictions, so it's a case of like compiling it all together, getting it as consistent as possible, and then releasing just the pages, because obviously they're not able to find that quantity of human flesh to bind the book. But yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about that Kickstarter to drink the mummy.
Oh, that's also a good Kickstarter.
We must drink the mummy. And
Give
I agree.
Context.
No.
Give context. No? Okay, just drink the mummy. We must all drinketh of the mummy.
We have to drinketh of the of the films.
And become powerful, yes.
We must drink the Mummy 1, the Mummy 2, not the Mummy 3. Maybe the Scorpion King in like a salad as a dressing, or in a
Wait,
jelly.
Is the Scorpion King part of the Mummy series?
It's canon, I believe.
I didn't know that. Holy shit. Okay. That changes everything.
I might be getting it mixed up with something. If Vorzac were here, he'd tell us. He'd tell us right.
Yeah.
He'd know.
But he too is a victim of the horribly hot weather. Holy shit. And also he's working right now.
I'm going to use this elevator ride to drink some icy cold water.
Good choice. I'm gonna do the same. Oh fuck, I've got to drink and just spilled it all over myself. Fuck.
I know how to drink because I'm an adult.
I'm not. I'm just soaked now.
Oh, I beg your pardon? Oh,
You know,
bye.
to be fair, I kind of prefer this. This is fine. I'm bloody hot. I don't mind spilling cold water on myself.
I hope you evaporate.
Yeah.
Come on, Isaac, you can open that chest. Force gun. There's like a bird or something.
There was a person in here just now who was all like, make us whole again. Is that not
Yeah, we've seen her
Not like-
before. That's,
Okay.
That's our PS2 waifu.
Oh, I see. So that's most likely Isaac then.
No, David. Holy shit.
No, I mean it's Isaac hallucinating, or is it actually her?
It appears to be his wife.
Okay. I figured it was his hallucinations, that's what I meant when I said it's Isaac. Well, Isaac is not his own waifu. That would be very narcissistic of him.
I don't know if we've met the chubby guys before in this, but you don't want to shoot their bellies or loads of those little guys pour out. The ones
gross,
that are
yeah.
hard to kill.
Yeah, no thanks to that.
Well. Take that, anyone who's slightly overweight. David has opinions about you.
But, I mean, I'm all for overweight people, but if their bellies are literally filled with horrible crawling death bugs, then I might have a little...
And yours
problem with
never
that
has
person.
been.
I mean... yeah, but that's me, though.
Just stay sharp, okay?
Right.
It's okay when I do it. When I unleash my gross death bugs.
Yeah. Oh, what a long trip level 3 was. Oh, we got an audio log.
Careful. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
This also has some resemblance to System Shock 2 in some ways.
I was kind of thinking that, but I didn't want to make the comparison because I haven't played enough of that game to accurately.
Not
reference
too
it.
much, as in the Necromorphs are kind of like the many in a sense.
Hmm.
You know, this biological entity that's a bunch of shape-shifting organisms.
Didn't the game Prey play with that idea as well?
Prey was a sequel to System Shock 2, yes.
Ah, okay.
And it drove me insane how people compared it. Says, oh, it's a lot like Bioshock.
Almost. Nearly
Almost.
got
Almost.
it. One word off.
Bioshock was a spiritual successor to Ayn Rand's System Shock 2 is.
I was gonna say I've played through Bioshock 1 and 2, and I never at any point actually felt like it was anything like System Shock. They felt very different in like setting and tone and gameplay to me.
I want this. What do you want?
Ooh, that is pretty. That's very pretty.
Oh, you don't want me near you? Okay. Always check your map marks, kids. Not even a line of dialogue. Hey Isaac, what are you doing?
Hey, you're back. Bye. You're not done yet.
Hey, did you solve the ship getting hit by asteroids thing? No? Cool. Kinda like you too.
Would be great if you could just stand there with that guy and just have a long drawn-out conversation with him.
I don't think it would. I think that would be really boring in this game.
I mean, it wouldn't be mandatory though. It would be an Easter egg for people who are just lost and looking for something to do.
Alright, Hideo Kojima.
Yeah.
Hideo Kojima, master of game design and spending money for no reason. I think we should hire Keith Sutherland. Why?
That wasn't him. He was against that decision, wasn't he?
No.
He was kicked out before that decision was made.
No, he wasn't. It's his idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
Huh.
That was an excellent stream. Also, we should investigate it.
Hmm.
Pardon me?
Ooh, I'm curious now. Who did that scream? Who could it be?
Our inventory's full.
When isn't it? Isaac's too good at his job.
I've got too many healths. Ah, I didn't want to pick that up again. I hate this inventory system.
Isaac's like, damn it, why won't I die? Why can't I die?
It's not even die, it's just take a little bit of damage.
He's too competent. He's too good at dealing with this fucked up situation. Which is a cause for concern in and of itself.
I knew I should have gone back to that shop. Just for a moment. Is that a body? Oh, you're alive. Nice.
Get wrecked. Oh, hello. I feel like 90% of this game for you is just like picking up items that you don't need. I'm surprised like you're still kind of stopping and picking stuff up. I feel like you could just breeze through with the stuff you've got right now until you start getting a bit short again.
Yeah, Isaac, ever heard of something called bungee cords? Like, you could wrap them around your waist and, like, you could fit a load of items around your waist like that and you could have additional armor. Just paracetamol armor.
Just actually start strapping the med packs to yourself. That's a cool idea. I like that. Did that little thing just...
Yeah.
Wow. That was amazing.
Now, I don't trust the
Brilliant.
hitboxes to let me past, but what I think the game wants me to do...
Mm-hmm.
Let's test it.
Disable
Ah! No, the hitboxes will work.
it. Ooh. I'll also take that guy's leg and arm and just send them on adventures.
You know, that's the real threat in games like this, is like, the enemies aren't like, oh no, an enemy, it's like, oh good, a test subject. Right, let's get rid of the circular saws.
As fun as a weapon as that is, it's not very good.
Not in this game.
Oh, well, that was fun. Oh, hello, baby. Gross necromorph baby.
Try and remember you're on a 5-second delay, buddy.
Oh, yes, of course. We've killed the baby by this point.
Nope. You snuck up behind me. Clever. I think I'll stand here. Now, are you smart
hiding
enough to go
spot.
around? No. Absolute useless.
I like that its walking animation is actual sneaking, though, like cartoonish sneaking. Tiptoes and everything.
Yeah. The telekinesis module is not good in this.
Which is a shame, because it should be the best.
In 2, it's definitely worth something.
Ah, okay. Is it a bit more like the gravity gun from Half-Life 2 then?
Oh yeah, and it's very easy. So, you know how the Necromorphs have blades on their arms? It's very easy.
Yeah.
You just point and grab, and it instantly pulls off their blade arm. It's giving me a bunch
Sweet.
of stasis, which means something.
Oh.
It's unintentional signposting. Probably at the boss that's about to attack me. There you are.
Guess we'll find out. Oh, hello.
Let's get an angle. Let's...
But you are playing this bravely. Like, I would be bricking it and running by this point. And probably dying for it. You just gotten straight in there and you're blowing his goddamn everything off.
That is... Man. we thought the beginning of the game was trivial, and we're just getting later in, and it's like, oh, look at a big scary boss, and I'm just there, like, staring stone face at it, just like, yeah.
Okay, well, I will continue my murder.
Hang on,
my
let me
slaughtering.
get around the other side. Alright, now what? Oh, power node. Delicious. I can't wait to put that in a gun.
But hey,
Oh, my body. Ah!
become more powerful. Just manually install the nodes.
There's that puzzle.
Oh, it's stasis on the wires then. Those horrible flailing wires.
Yep. It's one of the cyberpunk wavy arm guys.
Cool.
So let's go...
Yeah, it still looks pretty goddamn dangerous as far as stasis goes.
Alright, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim...
Oh, no, you made it. Nice one. Very nice.
5 seconds behind.
Head for the cannon pit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising how easy engineering is in the, what is this, the 23rd century? 24th? All you have to do is press a button.
Press the button, stand at point,
Yeah.
shoot several necromorphs, Press a button. Easy, easy work.
Right, are we getting up to that turret section where we have to destroy asteroids? I hope.
Let's see, because that sounds amazing.
Oh, I'm full of ammo. That's not fair. I hunger for more. I hunger for a greater power.
Just run through things until your ammo runs low, and then you can start picking it all up again.
Never.
You must continually optimize.
My appetite will never be salated.
Salacious crumbs. Oh, hello, save point. Very much appreciated.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I've needed them so much.
I mean,
Outside of
if
crashes.
if the necromorphs don't get you, the weather will. So yeah,
Yeah.
or your flight joystick. Good. Just another casual elevator ride.
Yep. No elevator music inside this. No attempt of making the Ishimura a habitable place. It's 100% utilitarian.
Maybe there was music, but this whole incident has kind of stymied that.
That's something Dead Space 2 improves, is that they make the environments in that something that looks like something that people would have lived in.
Oh, I guess that makes it also a little sadder if you humanize it a bit more.
Yes, it also makes it more immersive. It's still got like the shell wolves that look like the same art style as on here, but they've put like carpets down. There's pictures on the walls, desks. You can see where children have scribbled in crayon on the walls, that sort of thing.
Oh no. Oh, I feel sad just hearing that.
Nothing to say to me. Oh, please don't tell me I've gone the wrong way again. Ugh. You know what? I'll go to the bank. If you don't want me, I'll leave.
Isaac just has a little tantrum and stomps out of the room before proceeding to stomp on everything else.
It's a good thing there's no time limit to what's happening.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, there's a special order. If speedrunning strat, know the order before you play the game. Up. Okay, level 3. Come on, let me. Thank you.
Up we go.
This is just busy work.
Yeah, feels it. This probably isn't the most fun chapter of the game so far. I mean, that big fucker in that who destroyed that little room, that was kind of interesting, but that's kind of been it so far. Oh, and the gravity room. You can't not love the gravity room. But so far, those are the two highlights.
I'm glad I had to go down an elevator and then go up another one and then come back after pressing a button. Go down an elevator and then come back up. Just so I could go through this door.
Mm-hmm. What fun.
Can you feel the horror?
The horror of a mundane 9-to-5 job. The horror of engineering.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon.
Oh no!
We're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Oh dear. Tell you what.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I need that oxygen.
Probably not. You've already
2
established
seconds
that-
later, he's dead.
I was say you already established you don't really need air that much in this game, so I think you'll be okay.
Warning. Multiple impacts detected across
Off we go.
No, I got hit. Woo!
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, I didn't need the oxygen. Because that's not what killed me. I got killed by mortar fire, apparently.
Those asteroids just fucked you up.
Yeah.
Warning. Multiple impacts detected across
So
the
you just
starboard
have to
hull.
keep an eye on the sky and make sure an asteroid doesn't hit you, or...
Ow. Where did you come from?
Oh, how rude. Very rude.
Come on, Isaac, take your time. Oh, that didn't get signaled.
I think you're meant to stand behind every single one of those big square crates until it takes a chunk of damage.
I
before
think
moving on to the next one.
you can pass about 2.
Warning.
Oh, okay.
Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
But yeah, you are meant to stand behind these things. There you go. Nice.
It is quite funny seeing Isaac just go in pieces though. Just floops up into the sky like it ain't no thing.
Yeah, you can see the rocks hitting there.
Yeah.
It's like a time limit. It's like that level in what's it called? The horrible Star Trek game.
Oh, I haven't played that one, but I was
Oh,
gonna
it's
say, I feel like
it's
there's
a
lot of
gem.
games that...
It's a gem.
Ooh.
I found oxygen recharge.
I
Thank
think
you.
there are a lot of games that have moments like this where you've got to run forward but continually take cover from a stage hazard.
More mortars, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of FPSs do it. But in this game, you can do a fly. I know I don't want you to die because you've already gone quite far, but I really wanted you to just start floating indefinitely towards the end, so an asteroid just tears through you mid-flight. Because that would be really entertaining to watch.
Knocks you off course.
Yeah.
No, the game doesn't let you.
Oh, never mind then. Doesn't just chop you clean in two. Entertaining as that would be.
I could have made it to the end then.
Probably.
Oh well.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Alright, Isaac, you got 40 seconds of air left. I think you're fine.
What, was he like panting? Oh my gosh.
Just gasping for air. Still is.
Big baby Isaac.
This isn't No Man's Sky.
Is that a problem in that game?
Warning, you're on 70% oxygen. Ah!
Well, that was fun. Let us continue on.
Ah, finally, the battle chair. Get ready, asteroids. I'm gonna do a blasting.
Yes, please. Oh, yes, very please.
The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep
Oh,
an eye
this
on
is
the
so
hull
good, though.
Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
So this is the spiritual successor to Asteroids, then. Very good. Video games have come so far. Look at them pew pew away. Not getting no thing. And as per usual, Isaac just looks bored.
You are nothing before a mouse.
Like, I imagine so many other characters would be like laughing with glee right now, and as they just tear through these asteroids. And Isaac's just, it's a living. It's my day job. It's what we do here at Space Industries, the most unoriginal name for a company of all time.
So what's really weird is that this is actually the rest of the game.
That would be amazing. Everyone like Dead Space, the first chunk of the game is great. The second half is literally just an ongoing asteroids game that gets no more difficult as it goes on. The true enemy is your own patience.
Oh. One nearly got by me.
How many can get by you before you lose? Isn't it like 3 or 4?
We got 85 health, so...
Okay, wow. In that case, yeah, a lot.
Well, obviously the asteroids do a bit more than 85 damage. But, like, we could literally, like... just leave it, and I think there's enough time. So...
This is so hilariously simple, I love it.
Blah, blah, blah. There we go. And now it's automatic.
Hmm.
Oh, but it's worse than me. Look, it just let us get hit 4 times. It's terrible.
Holy shit, we should just carry on doing this ourselves. We clearly know what we're doing compared to this thing.
Yeah.
It should be us for the rest of the game. That would actually keep us safer.
It's faster than
Nice.
walking.
Yeah.
Ah. I took a little bit of damage thanks to you. And I'll be gone.
To me? Oh, to him.
5 seconds behind.
I know, but it sounded like you were talking to me.
Oh, I usually am.
My suggestion to have Isaac just fly through the whole thing and get punked by an asteroid for it.
I'm not allowed to access my inventory when I'm flying, so...
Boink. There we go.
Exiting 0 gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Sell that later.
Wait! Isaac Hammond. You're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not going to have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end? Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
It's just problem after problem on this ship.
Cannot catch a break, can we? Like, fuck me, it's endless.
Isaac, you're the solution to all of my problems. Help me, please.
If Isaac dies, all of these people are beyond fucked. They've put so much reliance on him.
Oh. Hello, the Thing. Not the Addams Family thing.
Oh yeah, no, that's a full-on different thing. Kind of adorable.
No. You maniac.
I mean, I think cuteness is subjective, and I think it's adorable.
It's a severed head.
With the little legs.
It's a
Lots of
severed
little
head.
legs as he wobbles around.
It's
all
a severed
clumsy-like.
head.
With cute little legs, though.
Shut up. Just shut up.
After some of the necromorphs we've seen, I've become a little numb to them.
Alright, let's go to hydroponics. The ship's still shaking like it's getting hit by asteroids.
That's
And I
'cause
can
that
still...
cannon is-
The cannon is useless, like...
I'll protect you from Astro. Oh, I've missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh dear.
I can do it, I swear! I'm a cannon, it's my job! Do ourselves a little spot of shopping while the ship is being battered.
Lots of we got a lot of pulse rounds. Let's get rid of some of those. Sell that.
Jesus,
Actually, I know what's coming up in the next section. So let's have 2 medium med packs, a large. We'll find more. And so we unlock the contact beam, which is like a sort of like a sniper rifle. And the force gun, which is like a shotgun that doesn't shoot like pellets or a slug. It's like
Just energy.
like compressed air, sort of. Again, in this game, other weapons that aren't the plasma cutter or the machine gun are kind of rubbish, so we won't be using them.
I noticed a moment ago, actually, that you can sell your plasma cutter, but to my knowledge, that was the first weapon you received. Is it possible to sell all of your weapons, or will the game not let you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Jesus.
You have no weapons when you do that. You gotta buy them back.
You want to get really hardcore and just kick your way through the adventure.
You need a weapon to be able to kick.
Ah, of course, yeah.
Right, let's go to the bench.
Let's get swole.
Right.
What are we upgrading then?
Well, first of all, we're going with health and range of T. We barely use TK. I think we need to upgrade it once for where we backtrack. Yeah, once. Stasis. God, they are not arranged that well in Dead Space 1. In Dead Space 2, it's a lot neater in a way,
Yeah.
and it's more rewarding than, oh, you've got to pour in 3 modules before you really get anywhere. But got to deal with what we got.
Is it possible to fill the whole thing on one playthrough, or is it generally in multiple playthroughs?
Not with everything. Not with
Okay.
everything. Like 1 or 2 at least.
Alright then.
But you kind of want to spread it out a little bit. There you are.
Down it goes. There we go. Makes you wonder how many people were inhabiting the ship before they all got morphed.
There was a statistic at the beginning that said what the crew number was. I can't remember what it
Okay.
was.
I'm gonna assume it was like in the low hundreds or
No,
maybe thousands.
no, it was something in the thousands or something.
Oh wow. Okay.